first. Draw 7 cards. Alright, we'll start things off with a Marsh Servant. When he's destroyed, I can draw a card. It's pretty handy. We'll do a Farsight for 1, and we'll discard this Visions of Undeath to draw 2 cards. And then I'll play Dementia Cobalite. During my supply phase, which is the beginning of my turn, if target player has 2 or fewer cards in hand, I can deal 2 damage to that player. Go ahead.
Alright. I will play Fleet-Footed Warlord. Units I control with cost 2 or less gain Swift. And I will play a Fast Foot Scout, which actually already has Swift. And I will swing at you for 2.
Alright. That puts me down to 23. So I'll go ahead and reset and draw a card. We'll go ahead and use the Marsh Servant to attack his Fleetfoot Scout, which allows me to draw a card because of his effect. I will then go ahead and play this Thoughtcast Shadow for 2. Whenever an opponent discards a card, I can put a wound on a unit, which is pretty handy. And then I'll go ahead and attack for 1.
Alright.
And that'll be it.
Okie doke. I'll play a Hidden Hunter. He's got an exhaust, deal 1 damage to target unit. He has a 1 cost. I will play Ambush Scout. When he enters the field, I deal 1 damage to target unit or player. He is also a 1 cost. Unfortunately, both of your units have 2, so I will just hit you directly down to 22. I have 3 mana left, but I think I would be wise to hold some back. So I will swing at you for 2.
All right.
Down to 20, and that's it.
All right, we'll go ahead and ready these up. Reset to 5 and draw a card. It's quite easily my favorite card in the whole deck, so I'm glad that we went ahead and drew that one. We'll go ahead and play a Red-Eye Butcher for 3, which allows me to choose a unit I control and a unit I don't control and destroy both. And we'll go ahead and just destroy that Hidden Hunter. So to start picking off all my units, a little too aggressive for me. And then go ahead and I'll attack for a total of 2 at you. There's 4 cards in hand. I don't think he's in any danger of running out soon. So we'll go ahead and use my last 2 mana for a Lethal Nightmare, which allows me to destroy a unit I control to destroy a unit I don't control, which will be... We'll go ahead and get rid of this Cobalite and get rid of your Warlord. Your turn.
All right. Gosh. I'll play a Veteran Skulker. Whenever another unit is destroyed, I ready him. He's a 2 cost. And I will also, gosh, I guess I'll just waste this off. Sound of War, units I control gain +1/+0 until the end of the turn. So I will swing for what is 2 now. And bring you down to 18.
Alright.
That is my turn.
Alright. Reset to 5. Ready up and draw a card. I'm actually going to go ahead and attack for 1 on this ambush scout. Puts a wound on me here, but allows me to kind of clean up the board a little bit. Then we'll go ahead and do a Rites of Awakening for 3 mana and get that Red-Eye Butcher right back onto the field. I go ahead and lose 3 as a result, and I'll choose the Skulker and the Red-Eye Butcher, so they're both destroyed as well. Don't really have any other plays, so pass it off to you.
Alright. I will refill to 5, draw a card, and I will spend all 5. Wildness Caller. I reveal the top 4 cards of my deck, and I put all units with cost 2 or less onto the field. I discard the rest. I'm really hoping for something. When he enters the field, I deal 1 damage to target unit or player. Normally, I would hit your unit and take it out, but I'm trying to race you down. So I'll deal 1 damage to you, bring you down to 14. And that is actually it. I will leave my Swift there.
Alright, so I'll go ahead and reset. 5 and draw a card. This is a pretty neat one. It's a Corrupt Apothecary. Allows me to move any number of wounds I control, or wounds on units I control, to units I don't control. So I'll go ahead and put this one on the Swiftfoot Scout, which destroys it. And then I'll go ahead and attack you for 1.
Alright. I will ready everything up. 5 mana. Draw a card. I'm in an especially rotten position right now. I'll play Brave Youth. Destroy each unit you control gains +2/+0 until the end of the turn. That's a 1 cost. I'll play Ancestral Battlefield, which may end up biting me. Whenever a player would take damage, they take an additional 1. I will swing for 1 and swing for 1, so it actually ends up being 4 total, bringing you down to 10, and that is all.
Alright, go ahead and reset to 5 and draw a card. Alright, I'll attack with the Thoughtcast Shadow on your Ambush Scout. I'll use the Apothecary to clean up that Wildness Caller. And then I'll play another Apothecary for 4. And I'll move both wounds to the Brave Youth, which kills them.
Oh boy.
I have 1 mana left, so I'll just go ahead and apply this Relic to the existing one. Whenever an attacked or attached unit deals damage to another unit, they are both destroyed. And your turn.
Okie doke. Oh boy. Lord of Vastfall. It's got Overtake. It's a 4 cost. It says whenever it's dealt damage, I put that many cards from the top of my deck into my discard pile. Oh shoot. Looks like that's all I can do.
Alright. Go ahead and reset here. Might finally have a little bit of momentum here, which is nice. And we'll go ahead and start things off with an Unbalance. So we each put the top 3 cards of our deck into the discard, and then I draw a card. It's really handy. And I know that he's going to be wanting to avoid taking damage from all of these, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and send with the team here. So I'll attack for 2, 4, and 5, which actually is 8. So game's getting a little bit closer now. Your turn.
All right. Play a Vastfall Seeker. Target player reveals the top card of their deck. He deals damage equal to the cost of the revealed card, -2 to a target unit. So it'll do 1 which is very unhelpful to me. I'll deal it to your Thoughtcast Shadow.
So it actually is -2, so it'll be 0 damage.
That's right. Gosh.
I was able to skate by on that one.
Alright. Oh boy then. That was a 5 cost. Everything I got, so boy, I will swing for 5, which then becomes 6.
Alright.
Straight to you.
I'll go ahead and take it, obviously, so I'll be down to 4.
And that is all.
Alright. So I know what I'm about to draw, which is kind of helpful. But we'll see if we can string together a little bit of a better play. So we're definitely in a racing situation here. So I'm going to go ahead and attack with the Apothecary against this Lord of Vastfall. Because of the Vial of Dark Water, we'll both be destroyed. Then I'll attack for 2, which becomes 3. Then I'll attack for another 1, which becomes 2. And let me see if I got something else here. We'll just go ahead and press the advantage a little bit and play a Returned Beast for 5 mana. Go ahead.
Alright. I'll draw a card. Already. I'll refill to 5. I will play Wrath of the North. Target unit gets +3/+0 and overtake until the end of the turn. When it deals damage this turn, destroy it. Brings me up to 4, and I will swing directly at you, and is lethal.